In this video I will explore this ship, and if you are interested, be sure to watch until the end. Now please like and subscribe, and if you have already clicked that red button, sit back and get comfortable. Here we go. Day 13. On this day my main goal was to finish the cobblestone. And by the way guys, the browser was so bad, I didn't look at the browser and started the job. I was in great mood and didn't expect any surprise at this point. But yeah. So guys, what do you think is gonna happen here? Well, if you guessed what's going to happen here, don't count to 3 yet, write in the comments. So, 1, 2, and 3, let's go. Well, at this point a creeper exploded and destroyed my seedbeds. It was very frustrating, but for offense there was no time. That's why I started to restore, and here guys, I have restored. The road is now strong and I can jump without problem. Just kidding, and so I can jump. It's in Minecraft guys, Minecraft Unreal Life. Well, after restoring my territory, I started mining cobblestone. Getting cobblestone took a very long time. Half of my day was spent mining cobblestone. I mined and mined, worked hard, well, and then crafted a new pickaxe. Well, I had 6.5 stacks of cobble in my inventory. It was enough to get me down into the water. So I ate an apple, and after that I went straight to the shipwreck. Well, the road was very long guys, just very long by the time I got there, and very tired. I even managed to get hungry, so I came, and right after I came to a cobblestone, half cobbles, started to create a road. And us on the springboard put the last cobblestone and jumped to the water. Well, right after that I started to build a rack to stand on it and not drown. And after I finished building the rack, I started to build the steps. The steps, by the way, could have helped me. I would go down at any time and up at any time. At this point, another good idea popped into my head. That idea was to make the steps round, and so I did. Again, I had one good idea in my head. This idea was a bomb. So that I wouldn't fall before going down, I had to cover completely the 2 ends of the step. This was a good idea and safe for me. I kept building walls for the edge of that step, and I had already done that. Come nightfall, I even heard some knocking sounds. I finished building a wall around the edge of that step, but I was still surprised by those sounds. I immediately picked up my sword and went down to the ship to check it out. I went down and found nothing, but then I was attacked. I immediately knew it was the work of the drone, and I immediately ran up to get away from them. There were 2 of them. But I did not fight them and went home because I had very little hot point. I was very hungry. And on the way I met a spider. I killed him and went inside the house to get a way to craft bread and have a normal meal. That's how my 13th day ended. Day 14th. First of all, I crafted bread and ate bread. But my hunger didn't disappear. That's why I took weight from the chest, and of course I crafted bread. This bread also I ate. Well, still my hunger hasn't disappeared. I took seeds and I started planting all those seeds. And after I planted all those seeds, I took a pickaxe and removed the cobblestone blocks to put earth in their place. I took the earth from the chest, put it there, and then the earth was ready to plant Wait, all that was left was to take the seeds from that chest. But when I went in, I saw a tree. I forgot about the seeds and took my axe and went to chop that tree.
A few moments later.
This is how I chopped the tree. 11 saplings fell out of this tree. I planted half of these saplings and went home and put the rest of the saplings in the chest. And I took the seeds out of the house and then I started planting this seed. I did finish this business and then I see a tree. What? 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 Guys, this is amazing. I just took the tree out and it's all grown. Well, I am gonna start chopping down that tree. My axe broke, that's why I already removed that tree with a man's hands. And after I finished that and got 4 saplings from that tree, I planted another one in its place. And take the sword, I went to the shipwreck. Tick tick, boom! And so I am on the water. When I went down on the water, I looked here fish and killed it, even one. It made me happy, just as I was hungry. That's why I started hunting for fish to catch, because I was hungry. Other than that, I didn't see any animals. I haven't seen any in this world yet except a chicken. It was very hard to catch them since I was on the water. It was hard to move around too. I caught fish with difficulty. It was very difficult. I caught and ate and ate again, but the hunger did not disappear. And that's how the night became. Guys, it's kind of like night. I didn't even realize how it came. Well, let me eat some fish. Hunger is still not disappeared. I still have to catch fish. It's kind of hard to catch fish. Alright. As you guys saw, I had a little difficulty at this point with the catching fish and of course the hunger. I remember that I also had to look inside the ship, so I went in and opened these hatches. And then I found the chest and I took all the stuff out of the chest. I went upstairs to get some air and then went back down again to take this chest. But no matter how hard I tried, it is almost impossible to finish it. And then I had a brilliant idea in my head. Well, what was the idea? And look further down the line. I started delivering call sounds like this. First side, second side, and third side. And then all of a sudden a spider attacked me. At first I thought it was a droning, but then I found out that it was a spider. I took my sword and immediately killed this spider. And then I went on with my business. That's how my 14th day ended. Guys, if you guessed what I want to do, write your opinions in the comments. I will be sure to read. For now, please like and subscribe to the channel. Day 15. If you still don't know what I want to do, well, I will tell you what I want to do. In general, I want the inside of this ship to be dry. If you understand, congratulations, you have a higher IQ, but for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, guys, I want to take all the water out of the ship with bucket. And just the water outside. I don't know if I can do it or not, but I am definitely going to try, guys. Here are the first steps. This is how I'm taking the water in and this is how I am pouring it in. So far it's working out, guys. It's working out, and here's where I made a little mistake. Dropped the water in the wrong place. That's how I got down into this place, but I managed to get out of here, and besides that, get all the water out of this place. I took the last of the top water and then I poured this. Well, then I started to get the cobblestone out of this place. Well, here came 2 more buckets of water and again got out of here like this, putting a block of cobblestone. Poured the water and went down again. And then the beginning of the ship. I took 1 bucket from this ship and it disappeared. This made me very happy, just very happy. And then I started to get out of here another way and then poured the water. And went down again. I took a chest from behind this place and started closing all the holes in the ship so the water wouldn't come in here. There is a lot of places open, so I had to close them all up. Well, then I ran out of air, that's why I quickly went up, sprayed air, that's how I ate the fish, but the hunger didn't disappear. I had to catch some more fish, so I took 1, ate it, and enjoyed the taste. And then what I doing? Reading some kind of spells to destroy me? Well, then I started to close all the hatches, but one of those hatches wouldn't close. Because? I don't know why. If I knew, I would have closed this one. And you ask me? So I took a bucket of water and went straight home, and there I was. And then the trees had already grown. Wow, that's a surprise already. I took a bucket of water. Water went straight normal. The place was just normal. But 2 more buckets would have been enough for me. I took out 1 block of earth. I have to remove this block so that here the water would flow like this, and there will be wheat. Too bad, but I lost a block of earth. Precious earth. Sacred and very rare. Well, about rare only in this world. I was about to put all the blocks away. It was business as usual. And at this point I wasn't expecting the unexpected, but at this point I made 1 little mistake and I fell down. Well, I quickly picked myself up and jumped into another spot of water. It was a really good idea, guys, it saved my life. Well, after that I started going straight up to my island. I got out at the top, but after I started work, I almost finished it. But then I accidentally fell down again. It's a shameful accident. Why? Because I just fell down 1 step. It was a very embarrassing accident. Well, and yet I was able to jump in the water and stay alive. It seems like I did it on purpose, but I didn't, guys. Believe me, it wasn't. After I got to the top, I took out the rocks and put the ground in their place. I told you there will be wheat growing here. So I took 2 of them, but it turned out that they were not ripe yet, and I was left empty. It was very frustrating, but I was able from this way to take the wheat. And then I found out that I have a bone in my inventory. I sorted my inventory first, put the unneeded stuff in the chest. And I'm going to the crafting table, crafted the rod first like I said. And then I crafted the bone meal. And use it like this. And like this. And that's it. I ran out of bone meal, but I got 3 pieces of wheat. Finished those wheat. And planted seeds in seed wheat. And then I took a fishing rod and tried to fish, but it didn't work. And at that moment in front of my house I saw this creeper. It was very scary because he would explode if he came near. Still I continued to fish, but still nothing worked. The reason believes that on the same block it is possible to fish, but it takes a long time, so I finished fishing. And I crafted bread, ate this bread, delicious, but hunger still existed. And that's how my 15th day of challenge ended. Be sure to like and subscribe.